Chicago to start out. Now, here's Johnson. High post, KD. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the
Magic
defense.
Johnson.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Kicks it out to Covington. Porter with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Durant. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
So
Magic
polished
Johnson.
from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And finished off by Porter.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Allen outside. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
3 points.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
It's Allen on the wing. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Shots good by Durant.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Johnson. .125 left to play here in the first. That's tipped. And here they come. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
It's Porter outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Inside. Here's Pokusevski. The kick out to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
Pass to Embiid. Curry looking it over. Makes it off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Chicago foul. Stephen Curry.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Now here's Herter. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Covington's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Stephen Curry.
Count it. Good.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's Chicago leading by a point. And the second quarter. game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Toronto. They trail by 1. Pass to Pokusevski. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Chicago. Trying to get open is Carter. And Griffin sends it back. Here's Pokusevski. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He takes it in. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Herter. Fires for 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Toronto trails by 3. Pass to Pokusevski. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
Personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Team foul. Shoot it.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
Chicago making a switch here.
Now into the
And a
lineup
wide
for
open look
Chicago.
for Porter.
Kobe Bryant.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Chicago leading by 3. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team.
First personal
Now,
foul.
one of the
Second
75
team foul.
greats.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And here's Morant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Allen left side. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Leonard with the steal. Pass to KD. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
That evens the score. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Allen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Back to Johnson. Morant with the steal. Outside Covington. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Chicago trailing here. Curry outside. The shot off that time. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes, baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
So that'll be it for the first half.
28-24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Toronto leading by 4. Outside Porter. Into the lane. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Pass to KD. Leonard on the wing. Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Allen. Excellent D there from Allen. In the corner, it's Griffin. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Griffin's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
KD's shot is good.
For 3.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Durant with the steal. Fires the 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 4. Porter with it. Leonard picks him up. Leonard with the steal. And here's KD for 3. Connects from three-point range. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Johnson outside for the lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. It's a 1-point game. Driving inside. And then Porter with the jam.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Carter outside. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Jordan. Carter outside. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Pass to Pokusevski. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
The ball goes to Toronto. Substitution on the court.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Carter at the elbow. And again, no good by Toronto. Chicago trails by 5. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Carter with the bucket.
Carter.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here's Morant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Curry with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
3.
Curry's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Morant with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Curry from deep three-point land. Morant with some nice D. Outside Covington. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Toronto ahead. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Chicago trails by 4. Right side, Leonard. At the top of the key, Curry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Leonard. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. From deep. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Pass to Pokusevski. Durant with the steal. Here's Kobe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Allen, that's good. Allen's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The ball goes to Chicago.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Johnson surveying the floor. Another 3 for Chicago.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Pass to Griffin. No good that time. Nice D from Bryant. Chicago leading by 3. Johnson goes in. It's deflected. Fast break Toronto. Griffin with the ball. Allen for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Here's Allen from 12 feet out. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. To the middle. And Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. For 3, Durant. Pokusevski grabs the miss. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nobody near Allen. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Pass to Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Allen with it. Back to Porter. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. The tray. And that one's good by Porter. And now it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
First team foul.
Porter outside. Drops in the tray. And Toronto leads by 14.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
On its way from Curry for two. Misses off the left iron. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now Johnson. It's Allen on the wing. Launches a three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Durant. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
They get the rebound. Pass to Person. Down low. Here's Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Allen outside. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's the Bucks ball. Inside. Here's Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Back to Allen. From 13. It's good. Allen's got 5 points so far.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. And finished off by Petey.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
And here's Kobe for three. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hardaway.
Chicago foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the paint. Here's Carter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Team foul.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
To Embiid. A three ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup. Fall's got 6 points.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Embiid. Fall with the rebound. Here's Person. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Isaac Okoro.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Allen outside. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. And they'll get another chance. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Leonard, no luck. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Okoro.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Nobody near Allen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. That's 7 points for Allen. To the inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Pass to Okoro. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Chicago trails by 7. Now Kevin Durant. And it's Bryant in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Kobe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
And Fall gets it to go.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Johnson outside. Bryant looking over the floor. Another three for Chicago.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
To the wing on the left. Shots good by Mills. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hardaway with the steal. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
Terry Mills.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Back to Allen. And they're moving it up. Ahead. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Fall.
Taco Fall.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Fall's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points